All right, divine friends, I have my book. You guys know what that means. It's time for our weekly divination forecast. Now, we are looking at the week of the 29th through the 4th. So, the 29th of December through the 4th of January. All right. Now, we have a full moon that is happening in the wee hours of the 3rd. This is happening in the sign of Cancer for tropical astrology and in the sign of Gemini for Eastern or real star placement. Okay. Now, and it will be taking place at 2:03 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 5:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, with this moon, we also have a conjunction with Jupiter. So we're going to see some expansion within our desires. We may have some fears highlighted, but I really feel like it's more expansion of our desires and our dreams and energies that we have already started to kind of cultivate, if that makes sense, because it's an expansion here. It's not a startup. Okay, but nevertheless, let's dive into this spread of this message. Now we have fixed, and this is for how this energy, what energy is working in the cosmos this week. So we have the fixed card, air, as well as Venus. And I feel like the energy in the cosmos is working to kind of put a pause, and a re showing, like a retelling of what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that makes you feel good, what it is that you want to be participating in. This is the energy that it's almost like it'll be brought to your awareness, right? Now, how is this energy going to affect us down here on earth? We have the dreams card, we have abundance, we have independence, we have sovereignty, and we have Persephone growth. And I feel like there is this message that is being brought forth to you, right? And it's interesting, like with the, it's like this message is going to bring this light, because we have this torch here. It's going to bring this light, this illuminance, okay? This message that's going to come in, and it's either going to come in through your dreams or daydreaming. All right. And it's going to bring a strike fire of independence and wanting to rip through to the other side of your independence, your fiery energy and your wildness. And like, it's like the authenticity of you with nothing holding you back. Okay. Stepping fully into your power and letting that illuminate without a lampshade, without a cover. Okay. Fully stepping into your growth, fully stepping into your growth and all that you have grown through in implementing that. That is what the energy of this week is going to feel like. Now, how we need to work with this energy for our best benefit. Okay. We have the knowledge card, the restless dead, guardian, and destruction. Okay. So, one, I feel like there is this energy of really knowing, knowing the self, knowing what it is that we are going through, knowing what it is, cycles that we have been participating in, the very things that we do need to rip out of. Okay, it's the knowledge of these things, because there's things that are restless, that are walking around like zombies, that are in the way, that are cluttering the path, whether it is coming from the past or it's like past things because it keeps repeating. Okay, there's things that need to be put to bed. And that is part of how you rip out of that cycle, out of that energy. Okay, you are being guided to utilize destruction for your advantage and to actually destroy, in a sense, the things that are not serving you, that are keeping you from this independence, that are keeping you from this power, that are keeping you from this growth, whatever that looks like, adding the energy of destruction to these things. And I'm being called to say that this type of destruction looks different than chaotic destruction, because to put certain energies to bed that might be negative or no longer serving us. Sometimes we have to approach these things with a loving goodbye instead of a harsh obliteration. And it's the energy of there's different forms of destruction. And it came through yesterday in one of my other readings, like too much of a good thing can become a bad thing. And I think that that's layered into different types of destruction, because not, and I'm getting goosebumps, you guys, not all destruction is in your face and chaotic. Okay. And some of you are going to have to put some things down. You're going to have to release some things from the heart space. And baby, if anger is holding it there, anger most likely is not what's going to be able to get it up out of there. Love, compassion, putting nutrients. It's like I'm getting the energy of like a garden, and packing on like new fresh soil, and watering it for growth in a way that is nurturing and not just like pulling things out and like ripping things off and discarding it. That's not the energy. It's I'm really getting the energy of destruction through love, because not everything needs the energy of chaos and gasoline thrown on it, okay, to be transformed. I love you guys. I'm hoping that this message helps you guys out this week, and that everybody really sees this message, because it's not really like a, personal, if this message is for you, it's the energy of the week for the collective, of course. Personal sessions are open, you guys. You can DM me or hit the link in my bio. I will never reach out to you first. We do still have holiday deals going on through the 1st of January, so they will be ending this week. So if you do want to book, go ahead and book before, well, you have up until the 1st, so the 2nd would be too late. But other than that, I love you guys, and I hope everyone has a great week.